Pisces, and welcome to your December 2018 General Tarot reading. This is my second time recording your video. I haven't touched the cards at all, left them exactly the way they are, and not sure what happened. It just stopped halfway through. So Pisces, you've got a lot of completions this month, okay? You've got two tens, the 10 of discs and the 10 of cups. Both these tens are about a really, really happy conclusion to maybe quite a long, drawn-out process, okay? You've also got the Magician at the Soul position. The Magician is the 4 aces. It's an awful lot of power working for you this month, Pisces, particularly at the level of your inner power, okay? Because the Magician represents our inner power, the ability to focus, to manifest, to bring new starts into our life. So your soul this month is very, 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 very powerful, Pisces, okay? Now, as I said in my last recording, this is a general reading, but you've definitely got a relationship themed month, Pisces, okay? There is a few things around the material world, there always is, okay? But your additional guidance card is the Deep Knowing card. The Deep Knowing card represents a very, very deep emotional connection with someone, and sometimes this is a connection that goes beyond logic, because it's about our emotional mind, because our emotional mind is represented by the moon, okay? And the Deep Knowing card is about the moon. So this is about a connection that goes very, very, very deep, Pisces, okay? But what stood out for me is the amount of emotional joy going on for you. Now, what lies behind you is 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands might be a fire sign. I don't tend to read the cards that way. The Wands are about our energy, okay? So you're very, very magnetic as you enter into December. The Queen of Wands has got a very, very strong magnetic vibration to her, okay? So you might be feeling very confident, very assured about yourself, Pisces. This is also a very confident sexual energy, so believing in yourself. And it's with the 3 of Cups, so it looks like there's some celebration going on. By the looks of it, because the 3 of Cups, these people fly free because they've released what was holding them back. So by the looks of it, you've come out of quite a dark or quite a difficult phase, some of yous, okay? Now what you really want is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups represents traditionally reconciliation. It's a soulmate card, and you've got the Deep Knowing. So there's definitely an energy around an emotional bond. The 6 of Cups can also represent reconciling with family members, because right underneath it you've got the beautiful 10 of Cups, which these cards are all about sharing yourself with other people. So moving out of maybe a state of isolation and an awful lot of connection through the heart. Absolutely beautiful, guys, okay? Now your gift for the month is an awful lot of abundance, okay? The 10 of discs speaks of, again, completion of a cycle. But if you look at this card, the chest is wide open, which means there's an overflowing of energy. There might be a lot of presents received. Some of you might be receiving some very, very good financial news. But you've got plenty to share, okay? Which is a really, really nice energy to have, especially in this season. There's a lot of expression around material wealth coming your way, okay? Now the challenge is the Justice card. In this deck, this Justice card has got a blindfold on, which means it represents the law of karma. Okay, so the law of karma is very straightforward. What you put out comes back to you. Okay, there's a little bit of fear going on here. So maybe there's been a little bit of difficulty with someone, and Pisces, it's very hard for you to face that difficulty, to take the blindfold off. Now don't worry, because I pulled another card and you got the King of Pentacles. So this could be around an earth sign person, or it could be, again, sort of waiting for some financial issues to work themselves out, which I find really odd with that Ten of Pentacles. So maybe there's a little bit of there's still a little bit of uncertainty around it, and there's a justice, there's a legal situation, or some of you are just finding it hard to you know, because we all argue with people, Pisces. We all set things in motion without ever fully understanding how it's going to play out. And sometimes the Justice card as a challenge is about facing things and understanding whatever's playing out for you is maybe something that you set in motion. Okay, now please don't worry. And there's no human being that isn't under that law, Pisces, okay? Now, in your relationship sector, you've got the beautiful Ten of Cups. So there's an awful lot of sharing with other people. There's a lot of emotional joy. There's a lot of emotional happiness. I might clarify that, but I do weeklies, Pisces, so maybe it's best to, you know, if you subscribe, it goes straight to your inbox, and we can see how this is all playing out for you. Because the Ten of Cups are clarified with the Ten of Wands, okay? Which means there's an ending. Because of that Justice card, there's potentially an ending of a difficult cycle with someone. Please just ignore that bell. I am really, really sorry. Guys, I'm really sorry. There's potentially an ending of a difficult cycle with someone, and you're moving to the Ten of Cups. But these 10 wands have to be put down. Okay, they tend to show up as maybe karmic difficulties with someone, and that's what the Justice card is saying. I'm so sorry for that bell. Money and work, you've got the Four of Cups. Some of you are not fully happy with your work environment. The Four of Cups is about being a little bit bored and discontent. Again, there's offers being made, but you're not very excited about the energy coming your way. Some of you are just bored with work and you want a new beginning, because the Magician at a soul level is about concentrating your energy in order to get this new start, this new beginning, okay? Yeah, some of you are waiting, Three of Wands. Maybe you're looking for something new, for new horizons. I've got Pisces Moon and Venus, and I'm definitely looking for new horizons and new opportunities. But the Magician talks about having to focus your energy on this goal in order to actualize what you want, okay? Now, your outcome is the Moon card. So it looks like you're going into New Year's Eve still feeling a little bit in the unknown, okay? Now, being in that energy is actually a beautiful way to end a new year, because when we're in the Moon card, we're attuned to a much greater power and a greater force, and we're trying to receive guidance about our life path. Because look, don't laugh, it's with the Two of Wands. So it looks like you are entering the year still with a little bit of uncertainty, but becoming comfortable with the unknown is what we all need to do as the planet goes through all the changes it's going through. So you're not quite sure where you're going, but I'm going to ask another question yet. And you got the Nine of Cups with the Hierophant. Hierophant is a Taurus card, and there's an awful lot of celebrating and a lot of emotional happiness and joy here, maybe with a Taurus, which is interesting because the earth sign is in your challenge position. There's something to do with a relationship here, Pisces, okay? It might not be a romantic relationship. It might just be about love and relationships in general, but there's something a little bit going on here, okay? Now, between me and you, I really like what's going on, but there's something that needs to be faced. The Ten of Wands to me is a card about carrying guilt, carrying shame, carrying difficulties, and they need to be put down if you want to get to your heart energy, your joy and your expression, which I know that you do, Pisces, okay, because that's what you represent. There's also a little bit boredom around how you're making a living. There's no way around it. Some of you want to, yeah, you feel you're going round and round in circles and you want to manifest these new beginnings. Not everything is going to be clear to you by the end of December, but some things are. I think there's a lot of joy, particularly around the heart and around love, Pisces. Around what you do for a living, I still think there's a little bit of facing the unknown, being okay with it and trusting that the answers will come in their own time, because they always come in their own time. And I think as a Pisces, you receive it through dreams, you receive it through hunches and through intuition, especially around the money and work. Relationships are looking fantastic, Pisces. And what there might be, you might have to take that blindfold on, take that blindfold off and face that energy of the Ten of Wands. But look where it's going. Absolutely beautiful, Pisces. Love you lots. I wish you an absolutely fantastic December. I do weekly readings if you look out, and we'll see how things are evolving for you. Okay? Loads of love, Pisces. Bye.